back in the garage. All the rear end stuff came in, so we can finally put her together. We got the housing all powder coated done. We got the strange center section, chunk, whatever you want to call it. 40 spline axles. We also got tires mounted on the double bead locks today, so I can put everything in, set it up so I can figure out the ride height so I can order the rear shocks for it. I got everything for the rear end other than the housing from Quick Performance, which you guys can see the number right there. Awesome. They got that shit right out right away. Awesome customer service. I recommend them 100% for rear end stuff. But let's get her in the truck. Alright, well, end of day one. I'm putting the rear end back in. I got the housing back in. I got the ladder bars in. Not fully tightened, loose right now. I got the old shocks right now, just holding it up. Just so I can try and figure out what my ride height's going to be. Most likely, these are going to be way too short. And they're blown, so I'm getting new shocks anyways. So, it's almost like 9 o'clock. I had to call it quits, go let the dog out. And head home. So, day one, at least I got the housing in. That was kind of a pain in the ass. The powder coat, which I wasn't thinking, obviously made the bolt holes smaller. So when I went to put the rear end in the first time, none of the bolts fit. So I had to take a little Dremel and just kind of Dremel it out a little bit to slide the bolts in and out. Now it's in. So tomorrow will be axles in center section I'll put in. And then I'll mount the wheels, see what the ride height is and that kind of stuff. Get the shocks ordered, get brakes ordered, that kind of stuff. So yeah, but all in all, good first night. See you in the morning. What's up, guys? Back in the garage today. We're going to finish doing the rear end, put the center section in. I'm going to put these axles together right now. And hopefully put the wheels on, see what it looks like at the ride height it's at now. And then go from there, and I got to get the brakes ordered up, I think, tonight. And maybe I'll try and order the shocks if I can figure out the ride height situation. And we'll be looking good. So let's get to it. What's going on, guys? Back in the garage. I didn't get the axles and all that stuff in the truck yet. Still waiting on the brakes to come in. I ordered them. I ordered the brakes, brand new set of Viking shocks, double adjustable. I got those through my buddy Scottie Wheels. Wicked good dude. Always hooks everybody up, whoever shops with him. Recommend him 100% to get. I think he does Viking, Menser, a couple other companies for shocks. He's a strange dealer, that kind of stuff. I can maybe get a list of who he deals with. Maybe you guys can hit him up and use him for parts. But get back to it. Today I'm going to throw the flex plate back on the motor. I'm going to get the starter in. Maybe try and put the transmission and torque converter in today. And, see what we can just get done. I mean, there needs to be a lot of things on this truck to get done. So, if I don't start doing them, they ain't going to get done. So, let's get it. Alright, guys. So, I did videotape me unboxing the Strange brakes. But sadly, my GoPro froze, so it got all my talking, but it got none of the video. So, it is what it is, but we're going to basically pick it up from after me unboxing them, finding out that the brackets they sent me, I would have to take my bearings that I pressed on off. So they told me to basically cut it. So that's where we're at. Alright, so I talked to Strange. They said cut it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just pretty much line one of these up with the bolt holes. And I'm just gonna notch it here so I can get it around. Call it a day. Alright, well, we got them to fit now. Let's get it on the truck. Alright guys, finally got the rear end done. So here we go. Got the Strange brakes on it. Center section. Just waiting on the shocks. And I gotta get bolts to finish bolting in the third member. I only had a couple of them that were on the rear end already, so I'm gonna get some new ones, probably from ARP or something nice. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. We got the rear end done. Yeah, that's gonna wrap up this one.